Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. I'm Red Satis Pinchon Neverola, and I'm here with my friend.
Darlene Alcoriza.
Today, we'll be diving into a really interesting topic: the difference between real estate and architecture. We'll explore what make each course unique, the skills students develop, and how these fields are applied in real life. Whenever you're thinking about your future career or just curious about this profession, this discussion is for you. So let's get started.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to share more about architecture and give listeners a clear idea of what course involves and how it connects with real estate in the real world.
So to start, can you explain what architecture is and what a student usually study in this course?
Absolutely, architecture is a course focused on designing buildings and planning spaces that are not only functional and safe but also aesthetically pleasing. Students study drafting, structural design, building technology, environmental planning, and even interior and landscape design. We also work on creating floor plans, 3D models, and technical drawings that are essential for real-world construction projects. In real life, architects plays a crucial role in shaping communities because the buildings and spaces we design affect how people live, work, and interact with each other.
That's interesting. So architecture isn't just about drawing buildings, it's about planning how people experience and move through spaces, right?
Exactly. We have to think about how people use spaces daily. For example, a shopping mall isn't just a set of shops. It's designed so visitors more comfortably stay. Stores are accessible and the environment feels safe and enjoyable.
So for my real life application, how is architect applied in real life? Can you give some examples?
Of course, for instance, when designing a hospital, architects plan the layout to ensure patients, doctors, and staff move efficiently. We consider lighting, ventilation, accessibility, and even emergency routes. Another example is sustainable. Buildings, we design them to use less energy and reduce environmental impact. Exactly. Every project comes with unique challenges. We have to balance clients' needs, safety, functionally, and aesthetics.
That's amazing. It seems like architecture combines with creativity and technical skills.
Yes, and also critical thinking. For example, designing a school isn't just about making it look good, it's about safety, energy efficient, and creating spaces that help students learn better.
What are the most important skills for an architect student and professionals?
Creativity, technical drawing skills, problem solving, and attention to detail are essential. Architects also need communication skills to collaborate with engineers, contractors, and clients. Time management is critical because projects have strict deadlines.
Are there soft skills that students develop along the way?
Yes, patience, adaptability, and teamwork are very important. Sometimes a design doesn't work out or clients change their minds. Learning to adapt and find solutions is part of the learning process.
How about leadership? Do architects lead projects?
Definitely, architects often coordinate teams, manage times, and guide projects from concept to completion. Leadership skills are just as important as technical skills.
So for my third segment question, comparison with real estate. Um, so what's the main difference of architect and real estate?
The main difference is their focus. Architecture is about creating plan and planning buildings, while real estate is about managing, selling, and investing in properties. Architects design a structure, and real estate makes it accessible and valuable to people in the market. Both are necessary for a building to succeed.
So one designs the property and the other ensures it can be used and maintained efficiently.
Exactly, and there's a lot of collaboration. Real estate developers work with architects to make sure a building is both profitable and functional.
Do skills from one field have help in another?
Yes, architects can benefit from understanding market demand and property values, which helps them design buildings that are practical and saleable. Similarly, real estate professionals benefit from understanding architecture to make informed decisions about investment and property development.
Interesting. So these fields are different, but it connects in the great world. So, for my insight questions, um, what has been the most challenging and most rewarding part of studying architecture?
The most challenging part is handling heavy workloads and long hours of drafting. But most rewarding part is seeing a design come to life and knowing it possibly impacts people's lives. It's fulfilling to create spaces that are functional, beautiful, and meaningful.
Sounds inspiring. What advices would you give to students who wants to pursue architecture?
Be curious, stay creative, and practice patience. Learn both technical skills and soft skills because architecture is about people as much as it's about buildings. Also, don't be afraid to collaborate. Some of the best ideas came from teamwork.
So that wraps up our discussion today. We hope this episode helps you understand what are the key difference between real estate and architecture and how both fields can contribute to creating well-designed, functional, and sustainable communities. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Reds Aris Bichon Jivarola,
Darin Alcoriza.
and we look forward to sharing more insight with you next time.